students, welcome to statistics class, and we are discussing about Poisson distribution. Yesterday we were discussing about what kind of problem under Poisson distribution, what problems we were discussing, and we solved almost 6 to 7 problems we solved. I think not 8 problems we solved under Poisson distribution word problem. Actually word problems are very important for 5 marks. And here today we will discuss some of the not word problems, some of the problems which will be asked for 2 marks or 1 mark, not for 1 marks, 2 marks which will be asked for 2 marks. These questions may appear or may not appear, but we need to concentrate on the topic. We don't know that which will be asked. And this they may ask for 5 marks sometimes. Usually word problems will come, and word problems are very important. Now we'll solve, firstly we'll solve 2 problems, then 2 more problems we'll discuss. Now read the question. First question: if a random variable x follows Poisson distribution such that p x is equal to 1, p of x is equal to, in the place of x, p of x is equal to 1 is equal to p of x is equal to 2. Find, first question, the mean and the standard deviation. We need to find out mean and standard deviation. Then second question, first probability term. Now, if a random variable x follows the Poisson distribution such that, what does it mean? P of n, it is nothing but p of 1 is equal to p of 2. P of 1 is equal to p of 2. Means p of 1 means we substitute, in the place of x we substitute 1. So they have given p of x is equal to 1. Where in the formula where x will come, there we substitute 1 if we take p of 1. P of 2, where there in the place of x we substitute 2. That they have given in this form. P of x is equal to 1 is equal to p of x is equal to 2. Then find the mean and standard deviation. We know that mean is nothing but lambda, and here standard deviation is root of lambda. Then first probability term. What is that first probability term? First probability term is p of 0. Second probability term, p of 1. Third probability term, p of 2. Fourth probability term, p of 3. These are the probability term. We need to find out what they have told. Second question, we need to find out the first probability term. First probability term, that is p of 0. But in order to find out p of 0 or else mean or standard deviation, we need to get the value of lambda. Now through this information, we need to find out the value of lambda. Then we need to find out mean and standard deviation. After that, first probability term. Now let us find out the value of lambda. Now here in the solution, right there, what is given there? Given that p will write in that format only. 1 is equal to x is equal to 2. P of 1, for your understanding, is equal to p of 2. Now write using formula, right? Show that p of 1 is equal to p of 2. Now here p of 1 means how we will write? E to the power minus lambda and lambda to the power 1 divided by 1 factorial is equal to, if we substitute 2 there, e to the power minus lambda, lambda to the power 2 divided by 2 factorial. Now here e to the power minus lambda and lambda get cancelled. Here lambda 1 and here 1 lambda will get cancelled. 1 more lambda will remain. Here lambda to the power 2 is there. Here 1. So 1 will get cancelled. Now what will remain here? Here 1 and 1 will remain. And here 1 lambda will remain. Then 2 factorial. 2 factorial means 2 into 1 will remain. So what will remain? Lambda by 2. Now cross multiplication, 2 is equal to lambda. Now what is the value of lambda there? Value of lambda is 2. We got the value of lambda as 2, and after getting that, the first question, come to the first question, mean and the standard deviation. What is mean there? Mean is equal to lambda, and value of lambda we know that it is 2. So this is a mean in this particular question. Then standard deviation. Find standard deviation. Standard deviation is equal to root lambda, and root lambda means the root of 2, that is the root 2, and we get here 1.414. If we calculate, we get there 1.414. That is the value of standard deviation. Now next question, second question, first probability term. First probability term, down of this we have to do, but we don't have space there, we'll calculate here. Now second question, right here, this is the first question. Then second question, we need to find out first probability term, that is P of 0. Second probability term, P of 1. P of 0 is equal to e to the power lambda, we know the value of lambda. Lambda is minus 2, and lambda to the power x, that is 0 here, divided by 0 factorial. E to the power minus 2. From where you need to get? You need to get from the table. Now statistical table, see there, exponential power, sorry, e to the power 2, that is 0.1353. Value is 0.1353, this particular value, and 2 to the power 0 is 1. 0 factorial is 1. So what we do is 0.1353. This is the first probability term. Here we solve first question. Firstly, what they have given, here they have given x is equal to P of 1 is equal to P of 2. That we are substituting here. We are showing that by substituting into the formula, we are showing that P of 1 is equal to P of 2. Here everything gets cancelled, and we get, from that we get lambda value as 2. Then we are finding out the mean and standard deviation. Then here first probability term, P of 0. Now we will move towards the second question. The same kind of question, slight difference is there. Now read that second question. Read the second question. What they have given. In a Poisson distribution, 3 into P of 2 is equal to P of 4. Find the standard deviation. Only one question. We need to find out standard deviation. Here, right here, given that, what they have given? Given that 3 into P of 2 is equal to P of 4. Now, 3 into P of 2. P of 2 means what? E to the power minus lambda. Lambda to the power 2 divided by 2 factorial is equal to, here into 3 is equal to P of 4. E to the power minus lambda. Lambda to the power 4 divided by 4 factorial. Now here, see there, e to the power minus lambda and e to the power minus lambda will get cancelled. And here, lambda power 2 and then power 4 is there, 2 will get cancelled. Lambda power 2 will remain. 2 will get cancelled with this and 2 will remain. Now what will remain? Here 3 is there. So here 3 by 2 factorial means 2 into 1. 2 lambda to the power 4 is there. 2 got cancelled with this. 2 will remain. Lambda power 2 and 4 factorial. What is that 4 factorial? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So here it is 24. 4 factorial means 24. Now 3 into 24 is equal to 2 lambda power 2 or square. Now 3 into 24. 3 into 24 is nothing but 72 is equal to 2 lambda square. Now 72 by 2 is equal to lambda 2. Now here when you divide this, you get here 36 is equal to lambda square. Now lambda square is 36. What is the value of lambda then? 6. Lambda value is, take the root, lambda value is 6. 6 is equal to lambda. This is lambda square. If you want to find out the value of lambda, then take the root of 36. You will get the lambda value. So we got the value of lambda as 6. Now we need to find out the standard deviation. One more question is there. After finding out lambda, find the standard deviation. This calculation we have done for the purpose of getting the value of lambda. Because standard deviation formula is root lambda. Now standard deviation is equal to, so here 6, the root of 6, there we get 2.4495. This is the value or this is the answer of this particular question. This kind of questions may come. Mainly you need to know how to find out the lambda if they give this kind of information, or this format if they provide how to find lambda. It is easy, 2 mark questions. It's not 5 mark question, 2 mark question. It may come for 2 marks. Now some other kind of 2 more questions are there that will solve. Then we can wind up with the topic called Poisson distribution. We will discuss 2 more problems under Poisson distribution. Now here this is like different kind of problem. Now go to the first question. In a Poisson distribution, the first 2 frequencies are, here they are not speaking about probability terms, here they are speaking about frequencies. Frequencies are 100 and 120, 100 and 120 respectively. Find the next frequency. Now, first probability term means we write as P0. Probability terms are P0, P1, P2. And frequency terms are, that is T1, T2, T3. These are frequency terms. Now there is one separate formula in order to find out the frequency term. The frequency term formula goes like Tx is equal to lambda divided by x into Tx minus 1. X minus 1 means previous term. What answer you will get, that you have to add here. For example, now in a problem, the lambda value is equal to 2. Lambda value they have given as 2, and here we need to find out now. T1, will start T0, T1, T2, T3. And we already found out by using this formula T1 value as 3. Now T2 we need to find out. How to find out here? Tx. X means 2. T2 we need to find out. And here lambda value they have given as 2 divided by x. What term? 2. 2 into Tx minus 1. X value is 2. 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is T1. T1, what is the answer of T1? That we have to multiply here. 3. That we have to multiply. So this is the way of finding out frequency term. Here we get 6 by finding out the frequency term. This we call it as recurrence relation formula. This we call it as a recurrence relation formula. And here this one formula, if you remember, gets enough the frequency term. How to find out the frequency term? Now this problem is based on this particular formula. But here also, initially, in order to find out frequency term, next frequency, the first two frequencies. First two frequency means they have given T0 and T1. T0 and T1 they have given. We need to find out next frequency T2. We need to find out next frequency T2. Now before that we need to find out the value of lambda. We need to find out the value of lambda. Now here frequency term, always frequency term is equal to n into probability term. We write this as frequency term is equal to n into probability term. Now by using this we need to find out the value of lambda. Then we have to apply it to this particular formula. So here two things you have to remember. One is this and one more is this. These two formulas you have to remember here before moving into the problem. These two formulas. Now we'll move towards the first one and we'll solve the first problem. Now here solution. The given, what they have given. First two frequency terms are 100 and 120. That is T0 is equal to 100 and P1 is equal to 120. Now this T0 and P1 we have to present in this format. This format means now here see given first term which one? T0 is given. T0 is equal to, that is equal to, as I said, frequency term. It is equal to n into probability term. What is the probability term? Probability term is P0, n into P0. But P0 how we need to write? We need to use the formula and we need to write there. P0 means that is e to the power minus lambda. Lambda to the power 0 divided by 0 factorial, and this is equal to what is the value? 100. T0 is equal to 100 they have given. So T0 is nothing but n into P of 0. N into P of 0. Next, T1 is equal to n into P of 1. P of 1 how we need to write? P of 1 we need to write as e to the power minus lambda. Lambda to the power 1 divided by 1 factorial. Divided by 1 factorial. Now I write that one formula I will write dx lambda x and dx minus 1. And when it is equal to the, what is the value of second probability, frequency term? It is 120. Here we consider this as, this is the first equation and this is the second equation. Okay, this they have given. This information we have drawn from what they have given. What they have given, from that we have drawn that information. Now, first equation divided by second. First equation divided by second. So here it is n into e to the power minus lambda, lambda to the power 0, lambda to the power 0 divided by 0 factorial, not necessary to write, divided by n into e to the power minus lambda into lambda to the power 1 divided by 1 factorial, no need to write, is equal to 100 divided by 120. First divided by second. So here n and n gets cancelled, and here e to the power and e to the power minus lambda gets cancelled. What will remain here? Here e to the power 0, 0 means 1, not necessarily you need to write. So what will remain here? Here we get 1 by lambda is equal to 100 by 120. This will remain. Now do cross multiplication. 120 is equal to 100 into lambda. Now here 120 by 100 is equal to lambda. 120 by 100, what we get here? 1.2 is equal to lambda. So what is the value of lambda? Value of lambda there 1.2. Value of lambda we got as 1.2. Now what we have to find out? Find the next frequency. What is the next frequency? T0 and T1 they have given. We need to find out T2. Now we need to find out here T2 is equal to which formula? This formula. Lambda divided by x. X is 2 here, and T x minus 1. T x is 2 minus 1. This I have written for your understanding. Not necessary. Directly you can take it into that particular formula. Directly values you can take. Here Tx minus 1. X is here 2. 2 minus 1. So here lambda value we got as 1.2. Lambda 1.2 divided by 2 into T2 minus 1, that is T1. T2 minus 1 is T1. What is the value of T1 they have given? That is 120. T1 value is 120. So here 1.2 into 120 divided by 2. We get there 70. This is the next frequency term. This is the next frequency term. If one more frequency term if we need to find out means T3 is equal to lambda is 1.2 divided by 3. The previous answer is 72. Next frequency. Again next T4 we can find out. T4 is equal to lambda 1.2 divided by 4 into what answer we get here? That multiplication. So this is of, this they have not asked, so it's not necessary. So this is of frequency term. How to find out the frequency term? Firstly, T0, T1 if they give, we need to present in this format. That is n into P0, n into P1 probability term. That is the, by using this we can find out the value of lambda. Lambda is 1.2 here. Lambda value is 1.2. So here 100 lambda. So 1.2 is equal to lambda. Here we get lambda as 1.2. Then applying to this particular formula. I hope it is clear. We'll move towards the next problem, the last one under this section. Then we can wind up with Poisson distribution. Now read that next question. Same kind of question, similar question. You can solve easy if you know. The first one. Then here you see. In a Poisson distribution, the first two frequencies are first two. Again same thing. T0 and T1. 80 and 40 respectively. Find the next frequency term. Find the next frequency term. T0 and T1 they have given. We need to find out T2 like how we found out just now. Now you write there given that T0 is equal to, what did I say, n into P of 0. P of 0, how we need to write? E to the power minus lambda, lambda to the power 0 divided by 0 factorial, no need to write, or else we can write, okay, 0 factorial is equal to, what is the answer, what they have given? That is, first one it is 80 is equal to 8. This is first equation. Second one, T1 is equal to n into e to the power minus lambda, lambda to the power 1 factorial. That is 40. Second equation. Now, first equation by second. First equation by second. Here, first equation by second equation. Take there. N into e to the power minus lambda into lambda to the power 1 divided by 0 factorial is divided by 1. Now, n into e to the power minus lambda into lambda to the power 1, and 1 factorial is 1, 80 by 40. 80 by 40. Here n and n will get cancelled. Here also, what will remain here? 1 by lambda, 80 by 40, and 40 is equal to 80 into lambda. Here 40 by 80 is equal to lambda. What is the value here? That is lambda is 0.5 is equal to lambda. This is the value of lambda in case of this particular problem. Then we got the value of lambda. What we need to find out there? Find the next frequency term. What is the next frequency term? Next is 0 is there and 1 is also there. Next one T2. What is the formula? Lambda divided by x. X value is 2 into Tx minus 1. 2 minus 1 is T1. What is the value of T1? T1 is 40. T1 is 40. Yes, 0.5 into 40 divided by 2. We get the answer as 10. This is a frequency term. The problem regarding frequency term. We completed here 2 problems under frequency term. This is also 2 marks question, not more than that. 5 marks it may come or may not, but I will assure you that word problems are short question in case of binomial as well as Poisson distribution. And in case of binomial, I have taught that table problems. That is very easy. That's also 5 marks question. Now with this, we completed with the Poisson distribution. Now we came across with the Bernoulli distribution, binomial, and today we done with Poisson distribution. Next one more distribution is there, that is hypergeometric distribution, that is under discrete random variable. Then 3 more are there, that is continuous random variable, normal distribution, student T distribution, and chi-square distribution. Now after this we go through hypergeometric distribution. Now today we'll wind up with this. Tomorrow we'll discuss about hypergeometric distribution. Thank you.